Estate Development Advisory Committee?
Met twice. We met Thursday, December 22nd, Wednesday, January 11th. On the agenda for both meetings, a discussion of street vending licenses and locations that are possible. We hope to have a third meeting in the near future to try to establish procedures and locations for street vending carts. These are the motorized carts that are otherwise licensed in New York City. Also under discussion, but not now, would be other locations that have a more permanent siting, such as possibly something on the pier west of the subway station. In the meeting on January 11th, there was discussion of the RIOC controlled community spaces, where we're looking to create an inventory and look to see what usage, both in space and time, is occurring, to see what resources are available in order to, just as sports park is becoming more utilized, to make sure whatever spaces we have, public knows that they are available, what conditions are required, and timing and other mechanisms so that maximum use is possible. And finally, both meetings had an executive session concerning the Island House privatization, affordability plan, and ground lease extension considerations. So those meetings were in the executive session. And that completes my report.
On the question of vending trucks, my observation, my opinion, is not that RIOC is attempting to license vending trucks, but it's a question of room, space, and parking, and location, and safety, like that kind of thing. Am I right in that?
Correct. So we're not interested in imposing more strictures than are necessary, but we would certainly like the trucks to be limited in location for a whole variety of reasons, not the least of which, and probably most important, is that we have limited access, and we need to keep the streets clear, especially in certain very tight locations.
I'm aware that to enlarge the discussion just a little bit, I've heard criticism that merchants on this island don't want the competition from vending trucks. In Manhattan proper, merchants with fixed costs face the same challenge from vending trucks. And in fact, vending trucks are not necessarily authorized to park anywhere they want in Manhattan. What happens generally, and this is a matter of historical reference rather than an observation rather than anything bound in law, is that vending trucks take up stations in certain places and occupy those places for a while, but they are not authorized to take up those places by any legal license or anything like that. And if a merchant feels that the vending truck is taking business away from him, then the merchant complains to the city and the vendor is asked to move. And it's kind of an ongoing war or series of skirmishes, and it has to do with people accommodating each other more than anything else, and nothing is fixed in law. And I think Roosevelt Island residents need to remember this. The New York Times, Post, Daily News have all referenced this, that in fact RIOC has no interest in depriving people of the right of getting food from vending trucks, but vending trucks are an accommodation, and it behooves us to keep an eye on things and make sure that all interests are served.
For that reason, we'd like to have firm procedures established, and we'd like to move pretty quickly on this.
Thank you. As always, public safety